The continued controversy over fake news, misinformation, and hate speech on the internet is forcing social media companies like Twitter, Facebook, and Google to take steps to more closely evaluate and monitor the content on their sites.
So I've noticed on YouTube over the past few months, I've been getting recommended a lot of these really weird hip-hop videos with some of the most clickbait headlines that I've ever seen, like YNW Melly admits to killing his friends on IG Live. And the first thing I thought to myself when I saw this title pop up in my recommended feed is, how did I not hear about this? Considering that I've been following the whole YNW Melly situation pretty closely, it seems weird that I wouldn't hear about him admitting to killing his friends on Instagram Live, and that's where I first started to suspect that this video might be fake. So if you're unfamiliar with the YNW Melly situation, it's pretty much been all over the headlines recently. YNW Melly was an up-and-coming rapper, and he had two other members in the YNW crew, and they were gunned down unfortunately in a drive-by shooting. Melly was there, but he wasn't really harmed in this shooting, and he ended up reporting it to the police, and then from there they pretty much found out that this drive-by shooting wasn't really a drive-by shooting. Actually, they found new evidence to suggest that something else happened. So now YNW Melly is seemingly caught lying. So now he's the prime suspect in their investigation, which has led to him being arrested, and I believe he's also being brought up on another charge for another murder in a completely different situation as well. So I finally give in and I click on this video where he apparently admits to killing his friend, and really all the video was is him playing a snippet of one of his songs on his old Instagram Live video, and people try to make this weird connection, or this loose connection I guess you could say, that he says along the signs that like he sold his soul to the devil. So now people are trying to say that yes, this is concrete 100% proof that this man killed his friends, which is just a really big reach there. And personally, this is nothing new in hip-hop. I've seen this a lot as people always try to reach with something like this, and in my opinion, most of the people who are saying like, oh, they sold their soul to the devil or they sold their soul, it's pretty much a form of clout chasing people. It's 2019. People will say anything to make you talk about them more, and obviously YNW Melly was saying things like this and people are talking about it, so I guess it worked in a way. But now it seems like people are using that to kind of slander his name and try to use it as some type of proof that he committed a murder, which just seems so ridiculous. The whole thing with this fake video is that it's not just the YNW Melly thing. I've seen multiple videos like this over the past few months where the title is something crazy, and then you click on the video and the content of the video is the complete opposite of what they were talking about, or it just has nothing to do with it at all. And this is so dangerous because it's just spreading misinformation, which could hurt a person's career or just sway public opinion in general. Because the casual person who doesn't really follow these things closely, it's a lot more likely for them to just see the title of a video like this and then take it as fact. But someone like me or you who's watching a hip-hop channel probably follows it a bit closer, and we know how to separate what's real from what's fake. But a lot of these people will not do that research, and now their opinion of YNW Melly is completely different because of pretty much fake news. The thing that makes this really frustrating as well is that these videos are insanely popular and they end up getting a lot of views, which makes me think that people are either doing this for the views or they actually believe what they're saying in these videos. And I try to report these videos when I see them because I feel like they're purposely misleading people as a way to gain ad revenue, and I see why people click on these videos because I found myself clicking on them from time to time just to see how ridiculous they are, even if I know what the title says isn't true. And like I said, just try to report them because this is really bad in a way that these people are gaming the system and getting thousands of subscribers and getting all these views by spreading misinformation. And I think it's something that YouTube needs to step in on and do, because it's not like these are necessarily small channels. These are obviously in public view and a lot of people are seeing them and getting information from them. I recommend if you guys see something like this in a YouTube video that you try to make sure that it's actually true before you take it as fact. A lot of the times these videos will have these crazy headlines, and like I said, the video will have nothing to do with it. So if you see something that sounds too crazy to be true, like proof that 6ix9ine is getting out of of jail and he's going to be rapping again, because we know that's not true, because we know that if he gets out, he's going to have to go to witness protection, and I don't think they're going to let you be a rapper while you're doing that. Or if you hear something like Take Hey is going to be released from prison, that also just doesn't sound realistic. Anything that really just sounds way too good to be true, it probably is. And if you really don't hear about these things on the bigger blogs like Academics or A Complex, or even like someone like Fantano, then once again, it's probably just another one of these fake videos, and it should be reported. So hopefully that someone steps in and takes these channels down so they can stop spreading all this misinformation. But yeah, I think fake news spreading in hip-hop is something that's going to continue to happen, especially as more and more people are able to post, and it seems like everyone now can gain a following from saying things, and it doesn't really matter if they are true or not, because people are going to click them, because if you have a crazy title and a crazy thumbnail, people are probably going to click on it regardless. So yeah, I think this is a problem, and the only real way to fix it is for either YouTube to step in, or for us as a community to come together and call these people out and report them, because they're making money off of this community, and all they're really doing is harming it by spreading misinformation that just makes everything look a lot worse than maybe it already is. So yeah, as a community, I think we should take the responsibility, report these people, and try to get them out of there. But let me know, have you guys seen any of these channels like this? Because I think they've been popping up more and more, and I know it's not something that's only in hip-hop. I know it happens in a lot of other communities here on YouTube, but with hip-hop getting bigger and bigger, it seems like it's becoming more and more popular to create channels like these. But let me know down in the comments down below. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. If you dislike the video for some odd reason, hit the dislike button, and if you're new, how about you subscribe? But yeah guys, this has been JacobThrowaway, and as always, peace out.